YouTube. Today I have another deck review for you, and this is the review on the Tier 11 Propaganda deck. Okay, there is a pretty old deck, as in it was produced quite long ago, and I managed to get my hands on one, and I've opened it. I've got another one in my collection that's sealed, of course. So yeah, let's get into the deck. So let's take a look at the box first. Now, if you look closely at the box, it says 99 edition Propaganda, and then on the top there's these missiles thing looking like things, and in the center there's this guy wearing a gas mask. Okay, but I don't know if it's purposely made like this, but if you look, it looks like there's another face, which this is the head, these are the eyes, and this is the mouth. It really looks like this, but actually it's supposed to be just a guy with a gas mask. One side of the box it says Air Cushion Finish Made in USA, then the other side says US Playing Card Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. This is a Cincinnati deck, which means Cincinnati decks are pretty rare now, so yeah. Anyway, the bottom it has the Tier 11 logo plus a barcode. There's no barcode reveal. And on top it says poker, and this deck has a black USPCC seal. So let's take out the deck and let's get into the cards themselves. So this deck, you come with a Tier 11 ad card with a propaganda back, and you come with a double backer. Maybe magicians use it, I don't know. Okay, so yeah. And so now let's get into the back design. The back design is the same as the face. It's basically, this part is the same as the face, half of it. I mean the face of the box. Okay. Then if you look, there are airplanes, jets flying in the corners, which makes it look quite cool. And on the sides of the on the side of the card of the back, there are the missiles again. And yeah, I think this deck is supposed to be like a deck representing wartime or something. So that's why there's so many gas mask, missile. It is propaganda, you know. So yeah, that's the back design. I like it. It's very neat, very unique. Yeah, I like this back design. And may not go perform magic to people using this deck because it's a bit too complex back design. People may start to get suspicious. Okay, so let's get into the face card. So obviously, like any other Tier 11 deck, this card will have the metallic ink. Okay, all the reds will look darker. If you don't know about that, watch my Tally Ho Titanium review. Okay, and I'll talk about the metallic ink there. Okay, so we'll just get into the Joker and the Ace of Spades. So the Joker is another guy with a gas mask, except this time he's surrounded by 4 pikes like thing, and then on the 2 corners you can see Joker, but on the other 2 corners it actually has grenades on them, and exactly the same for the other Joker. Okay, this Joker is special, elegant, not much of elegant, but it's special. It has a nice design, and I really like these Jokers. For the Ace of Spades, it says it's a very nice, cool Ace of Spades, very dark looking. It says propaganda on the top, and here you have a ring like thing, I'm not sure, and of course you have the spade pip, and then on the background of the spade pip, behind it, you actually can see in a very faded black or grey color, there's actually more intricate detail, intricate design, which makes this Ace of Spades really nice to look at. Okay, I really like this Ace of Spades. This one is simple yet elegant. That's why I like it. So so that's that for the Ace of Spades and the Jokers. We'll get into the handling of the deck. Okay. this deck it handles really well, and its durability is awesome as well. I bought this deck like 1 to 2 weeks ago, I can't remember when, and it's still giving me perfect fans, like really perfect fans, and the stock hasn't got any thinner. It's exactly the same as when I first opened it. Okay. This deck obviously will only Pharaoh one direction when it first opened, but now Pharaoh's in both. In Giant Fans, the back design looks really nice because of there a bit of design on the corners, the airplane. Yep. For spreading, these decks is great. Oops. It's also very awesome. Ribbon spreads. Okay. This deck handling, I really have no problems with it. You know, it handles so well. Okay, I have never handled a deck that handled this well ever. Even my White Arcanes can't compare to this. Okay, yeah, the post spread's fine. Any deck will a post spread, but you know how to. Yeah. Yep, this is a really great deck. There's a very nice and thick stock to it, and Pharaoh's perfectly, fans perfectly, and dribbles perfectly, springs perfectly, and spreads perfectly. Ribbon spreads, regular spreads, the pulse spreads. This deck is really one of the best decks I've ever had. I really recommend them. So it's going for 10 plus bucks per piece now. So it's a bit expensive, but trust me, you will not regret getting this deck. It's one of the best decks I've ever had. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and the deck as well. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Jack.